reasonable success. And we believe that the picture is developing a kind of clarity that's appropriate. We've named 19 individuals that we have high levels of confidence were the hijackers, and we are further refining our understanding of the ways in which this terrible crime was developed. I might add that we have put in place very serious measures that we believe will provide greater security and provide a basis for our country returning to the kind of freedom and business and conduct that is characteristic of this great nation.
Sir, what do you say to Americans who are worried that the longer it takes to retaliate, the more chance perpetrators have to escape and hide and just escape justice?
They will try to hide. They will try to avoid the United States and our allies, but we're not going to let them. They run to the hills. They find holes to get in, and we will do whatever it takes to smoke them out and get them running, and we'll get them. And listen, this is a great nation. We're kind people. None of us could have envisioned the barbaric acts of these terrorists. But they have stirred up the might of the American people, and we're going to get them for however long it takes. In my radio address today, I explained to the American people that this effort may require patience.
How long?
But we're going to, as long as it takes. And it's not just one person. We're talking about those who fed them, those who housed them, those who harbor terrorists will be held accountable for this action. And we're go ahead, sorry.
Are you satisfied that Osama bin Laden is at least a kingpin of this operation?
There is no question he is what we would call a prime suspect. And if he thinks he can hide and run from the United States and our allies, he will be sorely mistaken.
Mr. President, do you have a message for the reservists that you called up yesterday? Can you tell us whether you think more may have to be called?
My message is for everybody who wears the uniform, get ready. The United States will do what it takes to win this war. And I ask patience to the American people. There's no question in my mind we'll have the resolve. I witnessed it yesterday on the construction site. Behind the sadness and the exhaustion, there is a desire by the American people to not seek only revenge, but to win a war against barbaric behavior, people that hate freedom and hate what we stand for. And this is an administration that is going to dedicate ourselves to winning that war.
What did Pakistan say it would do to help the United States?
We put before the Pakistani government a specific list of things that we would like cooperation on, and they've agreed to all those items. I'm not prepared to announce today what those specific items are, but the Pakistani government was very forthcoming, and we're appreciative.
Mr. President, what kind of military options are you considering?
This is an administration that will not talk about how we gather intelligence, how we know what we're going to do, nor what our plans are. When we move, we will communicate with you in an appropriate manner. We're at war. There's been an act of war declared upon America by terrorists, and we will respond accordingly. And I appreciate very much the American people understanding that. As we plan, as we put our strategy into action, we will let you know when we think it's appropriate, not only for to protect the lives of our servicemen and women, but to make sure our coalition has had proper time to be noticed as well. But we're going to act.
What is the risk of additional attacks on us at this point?
I would think the American people need to be go about their business on Monday, but with a heightened sense of awareness that that a group of barbarians have declared war on the American people.
Sir,
Last question.
how much of sacrifice are ordinary Americans going to have to be expected in their daily lives and their daily routine.
Our hope, of course, is that they make no sacrifice whatsoever. We would like to see life returned to normal in America. But these people have declared war on us. And we will do whatever it takes to make sure that we're safe internally. So therefore, flights may not, people may not be able to board flights as quickly. Our borders are tighter than they've ever been before. We're taking a variety of measures to make sure that the American people are safe, just as the Attorney General spoke about. But we hope, obviously, that the measures we take will allow the American economy to continue on. I urge people to go to their businesses on Monday. I understand Major League Baseball is going to start playing again. It is important for America to get on about its life. But our government will be on full alert, and we'll be tracing every lead, every potential, to make sure that the American people are safe.